Almost every senior that I know, and especially women, complain about the difficulty they have in falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, 1 in 2 older adults in national surveys report that this affects them. Many seniors report that compared to when they were younger, they fall asleep and wake up earlier. They sleep more lightly. They spend more time in bed awake. They feel sleepier and nap more during the day. But did you know that our need for sleep doesn't decrease with age? Adults, young and old, require about 7 to 8 hours a night for maximum healthy functioning. And while sleep problems can be frustrating in their own right, lack of sleep can lead to many serious consequences, such as irritability with your family and friends, difficulty in focusing and concentrating on your daily tasks and interests, increased risk of accidents, especially driving-related accidents, the buildup of brain proteins that are linked to Alzheimer's disease, spikes in the hunger hormone, which may lead to overeating and weight gain, lower levels of infection-fighting hormones, elevated levels of the stress hormone called cortisol, which can result in an elevated risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and diabetes. So why is it that as we age, we have so much trouble getting the sleep that we need? Well, here are a few reasons. With age, our internal clocks shift and our bodies may produce lower levels of the hormones that control our sleep-wake cycle. Anxiety and stress often interfere with sleep. Sometimes the medications that we take can sabotage our slumber. Our medical status can also interfere with sleep. For example, chronic pain, asthma, arthritis, or depression can affect our ability to get to sleep or to stay asleep. Now that I've told you all of the things that can go wrong and why they go wrong, now the question for you is, what are you going to do about it? Here's my advice. And you know I like checklists, so here's my checklist. Keep a set sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at around the same time every night. Exercise regularly. About 30 minutes of moderate motion most days of the week boosts your mood, along with the quality and quantity of your sleep. Ban electronics from your bedroom. TVs and computers can distract you from sleep. Backlit tablet devices emit light that lowers levels of the sleep hormone melatonin. And besides, so much of what is on TV or your computer can be negative information that revs you up, as opposed to gently caressing you to sleep. So by the way, you might be like many of my friends who benefit from soothing sounds like the motion of ocean waves lapping against the shore or a gentle rain dripping in the forest. These kinds of electronics which generate sleep sounds might actually be effective for many of you. Remember to nap smartly. Try not to nap between 3 p.m. and bedtime. Use light therapy. 30 minutes of natural sunlight during the day may help to properly sync your internal clock. And as evening approaches, dim the overhead lights and consider using the gentle light from table lamps. Eat with an eye towards sleep. Skip big meals late at night because gastrointestinal churning can definitely keep you awake. And the heavier the meal, the more it may disrupt sleep. In fact, a recent study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that those who ate high-fat foods before bed needed more time to fall asleep. Most of you will benefit from skipping chocolate and coffee, as they both contain caffeine, and you know what that does. And as you age, you may become more sensitive to this stimulant's effects. And one more thing regarding what you eat at night. Skip the nightcap. While alcohol may help you to drift off, drinking ultimately causes you to spend more time in the light sleep zone, where you're more prone to become awakened. Spirituality is important to many of us, and being connected and acting upon our faith provides peace of mind and calmness. So if you're so inclined, don't forget your prayers, just like you did when you were a little kid. So to summarize all of this, I want you to pay attention to your sleep patterns. Keep a diary and determine if your difficulty in sleeping is an infrequent problem or whether it's a chronic problem. Keep track of the things you did or didn't do on your bad days. so that you might determine the proper corrective actions. And please, mention your sleeping problem to your health professional just in case there's an underlying medical cause for your problem that can be corrected.